Winter is coming very soon again, and I am trying to prepare as much as possible before it finally hits. Last year, winter stroke, early this year, I wasn't able to prepare as much because it was my first time. I was coming from a temperature of about 25, 26 degrees, and I entered about 4, -4, that kind of a thing. So I wasn't able to prepare like, very well. I'm starting by changing my bedspread. My former bedspread was like gray in color or bluish in color, and because it's winter period, it can get really depressing. It gets really dark on time. So I wouldn't want that. I want something very bright and clear. So I was going for something like white, something like this exactly. So I went to Dunem. This was the exact thing that I was looking for. This kind of color, something very bright, not dark like this. That way, my bedroom will be bright, and even though it's dark outside, I will still feel, I don't know, it's a mental thing, it's a psychological thing, I don't know. I will still feel bright inside, if that makes sense. All the bedspread that I was seeing at Dunem, the quality bedspread were like very expensive. We're talking $95, £95, £100, £120. Those were definitely above my budget, but I still wanted to buy something of good quality. I did not want something that after a while, it will start looking faded. So at the end of the day, I settled for this soft touch bedspread, and the quality is actually quite nice, and I just love it. The fitted sheet was £11 and the duvet cover was £20, so a total of £31 for both the fitted sheet and duvet cover, and also 2 pillowcases. And I really love the quality. It was very nice, it was very smooth, and I have washed it just once now, and I really like the outcome from the washing machine. I had to adhere to the washing instruction that came with the bedspread, and adhering to the washing instruction like that actually makes your clothing materials to last longer, and to for you to get the value from the money you spent on whatever clothing material. This was not the exact quality I was looking for. I was going for. I have expensive taste, but I also have like more important things to do with money. So I had to settle for this one, and it's not bad. This particular duvet saved me a lot when I arrived the UK last year. My friend got it for me before I arrived. Okay, so it was the duvet I used the night I got here, and it has served me really, really well. I can't remember how much she bought it, and I can't really remember the details of this duvet, but it's really thick, very, very thick, and it just gets the job done. Another thing that I did last winter, and which I will continue to do, is the use of hot water bottle. This actually saves lives. If you have not gotten this, get yourself 1 or 2 or 3, because it's definitely going to keep you warm, because it kept me warm last winter, and I'm about to start using it again this winter. And also it saves on heating bill. I must not forget the importance of boots. I got these boots the very second day I got to the UK from Primark, and I think I got it for about 20 or 25 pounds, and it has been very, very useful, especially during snow. Apart from snow, it just keeps you warm. It keeps your feet warm as well. I really like it. I don't think I need to get more boots, because this one is very functional, and I have another very fancy one which can serve me very well too. I got this blanket from Sugar Bear Hair as a Christmas gift about 2 years ago, and I love it. I loved it, and I still love it. In Nigeria, when I used it, it was always hot whenever I used it, so I thought it was just going to be perfect in a cold weather, and I was right. I had to sacrifice some clothes, some food stuff, just to be able to bring this blanket into the UK. I left some clothes and some food stuff back at home, because this blanket is actually very heavy. It's quite heavy. I think this blanket alone is about 3.5 kg, but it has been very functional for me. Another thing that I have noticed with washing clothes here is that when I wash clothes, I don't know if it's the same for you, when I wash clothes with the highest temperature of the washing machine, my clothes shrink and they tend to lose their quality. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but let me know in the comment section. Also, now it's sweater season. I don't know. I was actually thinking of buying more sweaters and jackets, but I think I have enough. Although I am still going to buy more, fancier ones. I will definitely still buy fancier ones, but I think these ones will definitely keep me warm for now. Even if I decide not to buy another one, these ones will keep me warm. I will still get a black one anyway. Now to the fleece leggings. If you don't have fleece leggings, how are you coping? No, no, no. Tell me, how are you coping? I had two from last winter, the blue ones. I wear them under my trousers whenever I'm going out. It's getting cold now, so I'm starting to wear them, sometimes when it's like very cold. So get yourself some fleece leggings. These socks, I don't know if you have been watching me from January, you'll know the history of these socks. Thank you to my mom that made me put these socks in my bag because I wanted to leave it, but it has been very, very functional, very functional. Last winter, I took tea and hot chocolates like no man's business. Any small cold, I want to go and make tea. I want to go and make hot chocolate. I spent money on hot chocolate and tea last winter because obviously this thing is hot and it kept me really warm. For just that brief moment, it kept me really warm. And guess who is about to start taking tea again? Me. I am about to start taking it all over again, like consistently, because it's getting cold. Although it's not very, very cold yet. I mean, I can still wear sleeveless tops like this. When it's winter period, it's not possible for me to wear top like this inside the house unless the heater is on. It's not possible because this house does not even trap heat in. So, I mean, I can't wear top like this during winter. So, it's not extremely cold yet. I mean, it's still like 9 degrees, 8 degrees, 10 degrees. So, it's still okay. Me, I still like that one, but it's still cold. But I've started taking tea. I've started taking hot chocolates because I don't like cold. I don't like cold. I just don't like cold at all. And for that reason of not liking cold, I don't see myself living in a place that is colder than the UK. Like, if it's colder than the UK, why are you living there? Like, why? I don't see myself living in a place that is colder than the UK. It's too stressful. I don't know. Maybe people like cold shower, but I don't like cold. Even during the summer, I can count how many times I put on that standing fan over there during summer. During summer, I don't like breeze. I don't like anything blowing on my body. I don't like it. I don't like it. So myself and tea and hot chocolate, we are married together for the next 5 months because I mean, yeah, November, December, January, February, March, April. For the next 5, 6 months, we are married together.